Hello students, in previous video we discussed about cardinality and inclusion exclusion principle of sets. In today's video we will discuss some examples based on inclusion and exclusion properties. Example first. Let A and B are any two finite sets such that n of A minus B is equal to 15, n of A union B is equal to 90, and n of A intersection B is equal to 30. Find n of B. Solution. It is given that A and B are any two finite sets and number of elements in A minus B is 15, number of elements in A union B is 90, number of elements in A intersection B is 30. We have to find the number of elements in B. So let A and B are any two finite sets. Using Venn diagram, suppose this is A, this is B, then this part represents the common part of A and B, that is A intersection B. This part represents B minus A. This part represents A minus B. From figure, we see that A union B is equal to A minus B union A intersection B union B minus A. A minus B, A intersection B and B intersection A all are three disjoint sets. This implies n of A union B is equal to n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B plus n of B minus A. Putting the values of n of A union B is 90 is equal to n of A minus B is 15 plus n of A intersection B is 30 plus n of B minus A as it is. This implies n of B minus A is equal to 90 minus 15 minus 30, which is equal to 45. Now n of B is equal to n of B minus A plus n of A intersection B. This implies n of B is equal to 45 plus 30 is equal to 75, which is our required answer. Example second. Out of 500 car owners investigated, 400 on car A, 200 on car B, on car B, and 50 on car A and B both. Is this data correct? In the given question, it is given that 500 car owners are investigated. In this investigation, found 400 owners car on A, 200 on car B, and 50 owners on the car A and B both. Our target to find that the given information is right or wrong. Let capital X is equal to set of all car owners, S is equal to set of all car owners of car A, T set of all owners of car B. Then n of x is equal to 500, n of s is equal to 400, n of t is equal to 200, n of s intersection t is equal to 50. We know that n of S union T is equal to n of S plus n of T minus n of S intersection T. Putting the values of n of S, n of T and n of S intersection T, we have 400 plus 200 minus 50 is equal to 550. Now, S union T is a subset of capital X. This implies n of S union T is less than equal to n of x. This implies 550 is less than equal to 500, which is not possible. This implies our data is incorrect. Next example 3. There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. One 20 had been exposed to the chemical C1, 50 to the chemical C2, and 30 to both chemical C1 and C2. Find the number of individuals exposed to first chemical C1 but not chemical C2. Second, chemical C2 but not chemical C1. Third, chemical C1 or chemical C2. It is given that there are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. Out of these 200, 120 had exposed to be chemical C1, 50 had to be chemical C2, and 30 to the both chemical C1 and C2. So let capital X is equal to set of individuals with skin disorder. A is equal to set of individuals exposed to chemical C1. B is equal to set of individuals exposed to chemical C2. Then n of x is equal to 200, n of A is equal to 120, n of B is equal to 50, n of A intersection B is equal to 30. First we find chemical C1 but not C2. That is n of A minus B, means number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 but not chemical C2. We have n of A is equal to n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B. Putting the values, n of A is 120 is equal to n of A minus B plus 30. This implies n of A minus B is equal to 120 minus 30 is equal to 90. Second, chemical C2 but not C1, that is n of B minus A. That means the number of individuals exposed to chemical C2 but not C1. N of B is equal to n of B minus A plus n of A intersection B. Putting these values, n of B is 50 is equal to n of B minus A plus 30. This implies n of B minus A is equal to 50 minus 30 is equal to 20. Third, chemical C1 or C2, that is number of individuals exposed with chemical C1 or C2, that means n of A union B. We have n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. This implies n of A union B is equal to n of A is 120 plus 50 minus 30 is equal to 170 minus 30 is equal to 140. So number of individuals exposed with chemical C1 or C2 is 140. Next example, fourth. In a survey of 600 students, in a college, 150 students were found to be drink tea and 225 drinking coffee. 100 were drinking both tea and coffee. Find how many students were drinking neither tea nor coffee. Let capital X is equal to set of all students. T is equal to set of students drinking tea. C, set of students drinking coffee. Then according to given question, n of x is equal to 600 total number of students, n of t number of students drinking tea is equal to 150, n of c number of students drinking coffee is equal to 225, and n of t intersection c, that means the number of students drinking tea as well as coffee, is equal to 100. We draw a Venn diagram. The rectangular area represents the number of students, that is capital X. This circle represents T and this circle represents C. This part is T intersection C. We know that n of T union C is equal to n of T plus n of C minus n of T intersection C, which is equal to n of T is 150 plus n of C is 225 minus n of T intersection C is 100, which is equal to 275. Let T dash and C dash represents the sets of students not drinking tea and coffee respectively. Then n of T complement intersection C complement is equal to n of T union C its complement, which is equal to n of x minus n of T union C, which is equal to 600 minus 275 is equal to 325. So number of students drinking neither tea nor coffee is equal to 325. It is sufficient for today. We will discuss the more examples in the next video. So keep in touch, watch our videos and subscribe our channel for more videos on this topic. Thanks to all. Have a nice day. Goodbye.